Yes, sir. You listen to the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother, Old God, and Sam, man. We're going all the way into him this Monday edition of the Uncensored Truth. I want everybody listening to do me a favor. Go ahead and hit the like button for me and hit the share button. Share on all your social media platforms and tell your friend to share it too. That definitely helps get the message out there. We're going all the way in. I'm going to talk about this story right here because it kind of went both our platforms. We didn't really touch on this, but it's good. We touched on it right now.
Word.
Meek Mill was scheduled actually. It was a big announcement that came out that Meek Mill was going to be standing beside Donald Trump for a prison reform, speech at the White House. But right after that, it's rumored that Jay-Z came out and told Meek Mill, nah, that ain't going to happen. You ain't going to look like Kanye standing beside Trump. Trump. But Meek Mill did leave a statement. Let me read the statement that Meek Mill said why he's not going. He said, I was originally scheduled to be a part of the panel on prison reform at the White House to help out shed light on issues within the system. Unfortunately, the focus turned to the president and myself, which concerned me that it might take away from creating a positive result from today's discussions. As a result, I've decided not to attend so that the focus will be solely on fixing our prison system. Most importantly, I remain fully committed to improving our criminal justice system. Sam, and what do you think about Meek Mill backing out of the White House dinner because Jay-Z told him?
I think that it was real smart and a good way to think, a great way to think. No, your intentions were always good, and it's no doubt about that, but it wouldn't have been painted that way in a day and age where they love drama, they love headlines, they love to just put you on a pedestal. You fresh out of jail, your name is as hot as ever. You sitting beside Donald Trump would have gave them headlines for weeks. 4 weeks. You would have been crushed on Twitter. It would have been a bad move. And I think that whether or not Jay-Z was in your ear for that alone, I mean, that seems like a Jay-Z move. Jay-Z's smart and real strategic, always playing chess, never checkers throughout his career, and always just kind of playing the right game and understanding it. So it doesn't surprise me that Jay-Z would have been in his ear and that Meek Mill would have came out and kind of backed away from that, making a great statement, you know what I mean, and real truthful at the end of the day. Talk. Just, you know what I mean, it would have, the conversation wouldn't have been on prison reform, which it should have been. It would have been strictly geared toward that picture that we've seen of Donald Trump and Meek Mill, and then they would have been calling him a coon. You already know the rhetoric that would have been going on,
right? And
that would have been unnecessary at the end of the day, because you see Meek Mill out here making major power moves. And he's doing it without even doing music. You know what I mean? His voice is so strong out here in the game. He's out here with major people, billionaires within the entertainment and political realm, you name it. He's out here talking to people. So he has a real positive platform going on right now. To him to sit with Trump, whether that move's been positive or not, it wouldn't have been a good look. So it was real smart on his part not to do it. Right. Great statement at the end of the day. Meek Mill, shout out to you, man. You keep busting your moves and doing what you do. What you think about it, guy?
Yeah, man. Well, like you said, using their platform, like we talked about earlier, and that statement that Meek Mill put out was excellent. And I think that they should use this same type of discretion, and put in the music, you know what I mean? Because their platform is huge. So when the message is put out there, it resonates, and people actually, people like want to be these dudes. They want to be them. They watch them. They wear what they wear. They want to buy what they buy. It just is what it is. They know every word to their song. You know what I mean? So yeah, using your platform, responsibly is a good thing. And like you said, I mean, sitting beside Donald Trump at this point, even though the cause is great, we definitely need prison reform. It would have been a circus, like you said. Now, all I could do is just laugh at the headlines that would have came out about that. I mean, wow. But yeah, man, that is what it is, man. Shout out to Meek. Keep on doing your thing. We definitely got your support when it comes to prison reform. I want to see what's going to come out of this, at the end of the day.
Yeah, man. I don't know if Meek Mill do platforms, but podcasts. But if anybody out there close to Meek Mill is listening, shout him out. We would love to have him on here to sit down and have a conversation with him. We would go to Meek Mill personally.